Puppies want to go out, right? Want to go out? No, wait.
Purebreds, the most wanted type of animal that pet owners will pay hundreds to thousands of dollars on. What makes these animals so special that pet owners would pay all that money? Well, look at all that fur. Look at its cute little nose and short little legs. Look at those gorgeous wrinkles. And doesn't that squished face make that puppy look so ugly that it's cute? For years, we've bred these animals to maintain these specific aesthetically pleasing attributes to look almost identical within their specific type of breed.
But what kind of witchcraft would allow us to do this kind of magic? The scientific method behind pair breeding is really simple actually. Basically, a group of identical animals are bred for many generations from members of the same strain. Breeders will pair up dogs or cats of the same gene pool in order for them to reproduce offsprings of the same bloodline and to maintain the same phenotype or outward characteristics. This should mean that these dogs or cats are healthy, right? Wrong. Let's note that the gene pool is already limited, which is why many breeders will inbreed using dogs from the same family gene pool. It is the pairing of the same defective genes that leads to genetic defect, causing the pair breed animal to have an increased likelihood of worse health problems in dogs or cats.
For example, the most popular purebred cats, such as the Persian cat, exotic cat, and the Maine Coon cat, are likely to have kidney and heart problems. Because Persian cat and the exotic cat have such flattened faces, they have breathing and eating problems. Another example is the Scottish fold cat. These cats are known and wanted for their droopy, flattened ears that fold over, which have an aesthetically pleasing effect. But what most people don't know is that these flattened ears are a result of a genetic mutation that affects the development of cartilage. This abnormality leads to severe and painful arthritis. Scottish fold cats are also more likely to have a degenerative joint disease, which can result in a reluctance to move or have an abnormal posture.
Purebred dogs, as well as cats, also have an increased likelihood of health problems. Popular dogs such as the Corgi and the Pomeranian are more likely to suffer from health problems such as hip dysplasia, which is a development malformation of the hip joints causing pain and disability. Pomeranians experience a disease called patella luxation, which causes the knee joints to slide in and out of place, and a collapsed trachea, which causes them to have chronic dry, harsh coughs. But let's not forget about the most internet-famous breed of all, the pug. Pugs are known and wanted for their flat, wrinkly faces, small muzzles, and bulging eyes. But because its face is so flat, there is very little protection for the eyes and causes breathing problems. The wrinkly little faces also cause irritation within the skin folds, which can lead to infections. So overall, this high demand for purebred dogs and cats leads to more unnecessary pure breeding, which means more health problems for these poor animals and means that mutts in animal shelters are less likely to find a home.
I know it's tempting, but you must resist the temptation to buy these cute little purebreds for the sake of the animal's well-being. Why adopt this unhealthy purebred when you could adopt this healthy mixed breed? In all seriousness, mixed breed dogs are better to adopt because they have more genetic diversity, which means that they are more likely to be healthy. You can choose to make a difference by adopting these cats and dogs from animal shelters who are in desperate need of a home for a cheaper cost. It's easy, just ask your local animal shelter or humane society. If you eventually want to own a new pet or have more pets and are positively certain on getting a purebred, then you must carefully research and choose a breeder that takes responsibility in their practice. Make sure to know if they conduct health tests on these animals and if they are honestly telling you whether or not the animal has any health defects. Note that no line of purebred is perfectly healthy. Therefore, if they claim that their animals are of no defects, that is your cue to walk away. If you have decided on adopting a shelter or rescue pet, make sure to choose a pet that has the right temperament, size, and activity that matches closely to that of your family's lifestyle. Always remember to ask the organization that you're adopting from about any existing information on the animal's parents and their health backgrounds, so you aren't left with any surprises. Remember to always bring your pets to regular checkups and do necessary research to make informed decisions about diet and vaccinations for your furry friend.